Each time we release a new show, which is every other Tuesday, we always try to ride something new, like a motorcycle, ATV, side-by-side, or whatever. Now for this ride, my older brother Jeff White meets me at the Hatfield McCoy Trail System in West Virginia to flog Kawasaki's Brute Force 750. All right, it's out of the garage and to West Virginia to the Hatfield McCoy Trail System, where Kawasaki invited me to come out with a couple of my peeps and experience their ATVs. The one I'm standing with right now, the Brute Force 750 4x4i with EPS. We had 2 days to run it through its paces and give it a go.
A more detailed look at the Kawasaki Brute Force 750 4x4i EPS Camo. Boy, that's a mouthful. The twin-cylinder 749cc liquid-cooled 90-degree power plant moves this quad. It has digital fuel injection for spot-on throttle response. That transmission has high and low range, plus reverse. And Kawasaki's engine brake control to help on those downhill descents, so no more freewheeling, you see. And if you need it, it has four-wheel drive with diff lock. With the full independent suspension, you get 6.7 inches of travel up front, 7.5 in the back. This is in addition to the ground clearance of 9.4 inches. It can tow up to 1,250 pounds. It holds 5 gallons of petrol, and the instruments tell you all kinds of good stuff like speed, odometer, dual trip, 2, 4-wheel drive, if your oil level's low, all the stuff you want to know. Now, my brother Jeff White, he rode this trail monster and helps me break it down.
Oh, what a lot of fun. The Kawasaki Brute Force 750 4x4i with EPS, that's power steering. And it's well used here on the Hatfield McCoy Trail System. I have a variety of terrain that we were riding on, and sometimes you get into some deep ruts, you get over some really big sharp rocks, and that EPS, that power steering, allows you to just track right over those rocks because it has an assist. As the bars want you to slam to the right, it'll assist you back to the middle. So it's a lot of fun.
The suspension on the Kawasaki Brute Force was great. It has independent suspension versus a solid axle, and it was really confidence-inspiring to get up over some of those big slippery rocks, get up on an angle, and I'm moving that thing around in four-wheel drive, and handled everything great.
And of course, this 749cc 90-degree V-twin power with the fuel injection delivers a lot of grunt right off the bottom and pretty much anywhere you need it. You need four-wheel drive to get yourself out of a sticky situation. Just pop that thing in and you're ready to roll. The ergonomics are great.
When I was sitting down in some of the smoother stuff, the seat was very comfortable, easy to handle. The wheel wells were very accommodating. My feet fit in there well. It had good grip in there, but it also gave me the flexibility to move around in some of the tight stuff, from standing up to sitting down, forward, back.
The bars are nice and wide to give you the leverage that you need, and especially with that EPS, as you're going over those big bumps, you have really good control of the throttle with your thumb.
The Kawasaki Brute Force 750 looks great. The blacked out wheels, the luggage racks on there front and back, the camo look, it puts you out in the outdoors, looks perfect out there. Real good styling, the front, the grille, the headlights. It's a real good looking machine. Got a lot of compliments out here on the trails.
There's plenty of compartments here for your personal belongings, including a place for your water, so when you're out you can stay hydrated. Big thumbs up to the Kawasaki Brute Force 750 4x4i with EPS.
Really good all-around vehicle. Whether you're chopping wood, working on the farm, you could use it for work and for play. When you're done working, plowing the back 40 with this thing, you can get out in the trails in the afternoon or out in the fields and rip around and have a blast.